This video is sponsored by Safemo.
Hey guys, welcome to episode 2 out of 3 of our neighborhood takeover, where we're renovating 3 houses all on the same street in South Austin.
You will not believe how this one turns out. Stay tuned. Okay, we know we love the street.
Yeah, love this hood, love this street, and I gotta say, I'm kind of already loving this house.
Really?
Yeah, I think it's got natural curb appeal. You know, it's very suburban, but I love this stone. This square, rectangular shaped Austin limestone is very classic Austin, Texas. It's timeless, it's traditional, it cleans up well. It's not trying to do too much. Let's get in here and see what we're working with on the inside. Okay.
Oh, it's one of those where the smell hits ya.
Dog lovers lived here, you can tell.
Dog people.
All right, let's talk about the numbers on the house. It's a 4-bedroom, 2.5 bath house built in 1996. It's 2,073 square feet, and it was purchased for $492,500 by our clients Quinn and Fanny.
Wow, well, right out of the bat, it's just like sort of flesh tone peach. I feel like I'm sort of blending into the walls here. Look.
Yes, and lots of different flooring. We got our white tile entry. We got, what is this, vinyl product on the floors. And then, am I mini golfing right now? What is happening here?
Wow, yes. Nothing says formal dining room like the emerald green shag carpet. Wow.
Cool, and the most petite little chandelier I've ever seen.
Yeah, this is taking me back to 1993 in a big way. But, you know, I think this is actually a nice space to work with. You can imagine it without the carpet, yeah?
Oh, yeah, definitely. I'm good at that.
Well, let's keep exploring because this is fun already. I can see the vision coming to life already.
Okay, so I do like this living space. Lots of natural light in here. Got the same fireplaces down the street.
Yeah, big emerald green fans with
Yeah.
the surround here. It is very interesting. Like we said, if you guys haven't watched the other episode that we've done on the neighborhood takeover, we've done this exact same layout in mirror image.
Yeah.
A few little differences, but this is really interesting because that was a much more traditional sort of stone fireplace, and this is a little funkier.
I kind of like it.
Yeah, nice big space, and you've got a nice view to your backyard. A lot of mature trees back there.
This is a great yard and a total upgrade from the previous house.
Do you want to peek our heads back there?
Let's do it. Okay, let's take a look out here.
Ooh,
Ooh, this is nice.
this is a huge backyard. Look at it.
Yeah, plenty of space for a nice yard or even a pool.
I'm thinking our work here is basically done.
Yeah, check.
Okay, let's go see this kitchen. Okay, similar kitchen layout,
Yeah, this is not bad, although this
Yeah.
breakfast light's a bit low.
but I think this is a pretty functional kitchen here. Aside from the lack of a microwave, it pretty much works.
Yeah, definitely dated appliances, dated cabinetry, and then the ever popular chemistry lab light in your kitchen. So as you're cooking, you can just bask yourself in fluorescent glow. Who doesn't love that?
You don't think that's romantic? You and your lab partner just cooking up a storm?
Yeah, you know, making concoctions in the kitchen.
Yeah, I think we can rip these cabinets out, play around, but we've got enough space to work with. This is fine.
Yeah,
This is fine.
It's fine. It's fine.
Okay, let's peek our heads in this little powder bath because, you know, always nice to centralize your half bath.
Yeah, so it's kind of got a good amount of space, really, for a powder room. Walls are a bit funky shaped, though.
I kind of like the color they went with, this sort of like aqua-y, what is this color?
Yeah, robin's egg.
Robin's egg, wow. That's,
I know my blues, what can I say?
I'm impressed you pulled out the robin's egg. Yeah, plenty of room for a little vanity, nice mirror. This is super simple. Okay, one thing I'm sad about with these stairs, our other house had that open metal railing, and here we've got it as like a half wall.
Yeah, definitely not as modern feeling. And I'm gonna stop you right there, because I know you're gonna be tempted to take this thing out. Don't do it. I know from experience. There's plumbing back there.
There is plumbing lurking behind that wall, but you know what we can take out? The carpet. This stuff continues up the stairs and all the way throughout the second floor. It's a lot. It's a lot of green.
They were committed. Okay, so lots of bedrooms up here. Let's go to the furthest one first.
Let's do it.
Around this hallway back here, we've actually got 3 spare bedrooms, which is really nice. And we've got the galaxy, starry night, Milky Way.
Wow, you can just imagine yourself sleeping under the stars in here, maybe a little campfire in the corner.
Yeah, what happened there?
That's someone killed a deer on their hunting trip.
Crime scene investigation. in progress.
Yikes.
I guess they couldn't find green carpet to match.
Oh, weird. Just nail down some extra carpet, you know, who cares? Okay, let's see this other bedroom, more of the same.
Yep, more green carpet, no stars.
You know, there's not much to comment on in this room. I want to point out right here off the hall, you've got your laundry, which is nice to have it upstairs with all these bedrooms in the area.
Yep, definitely a nice space and introduces our 4th flooring of the house.
Some linoleum, always a classic.
It's my favorite.
Yeah, I think, you know, we need to zhuzh this up a little. This is a sad space.
Yeah, there's nothing sadder than doing laundry in a depressing place.
Yeah. Let's see this converted bedroom.
Converted bedroom makes it sound so fancy.
Well, it's not technically converted, but it feels converted to me because this was the open living space. So it'll be actually interesting to see what drives more value in the neighborhood, having that extra bedroom or having that second, more casual living space.
We're basically scientists out here.
Okay, let's see this hall bath.
Okay, definition of basic bathroom.
It's a little small to be sharing for 3 additional bedrooms. You know, you've got your tub shower, a single vanity is all, but you do have that robin's egg blue on the walls, which makes it feel more like nature, more expansive. Blue
Just
skies.
not used to you being so positive.
Yeah, I'm in a good mood today.
It's Friday, what can
Yeah.
you say? I do think there is room for double vanity here, so that's something we need to consider.
Yes. Okay, let's see the primary suite.
All right, this is a grand entrance if I've ever seen one.
Wow, the double doors. You don't see that very often.
So your primary palace.
It's big, it's open.
It is quite large. You've got a nice walk-in closet over here. You know, more green.
I'm wondering, just can I ask, where do you hang your TV in here? And where do you put your bed?
You have to have a TV. You're not supposed to have a TV in your bedroom. You're supposed to sleep and rest.
Why are you judging people that have TVs?
I have a TV in
What
my
do you
bedroom.
think? You know how many people are watching you right now on a TV in their bedroom?
Okay, so to answer your question, I think you put your bed here and you bounce your TV on that wall with a dresser underneath.
Okay, let's see this primary bathroom. Another grand entrance with the double doors. Carpet in the bathroom, always a weird choice, but they tried to separate it so that your immediate step out of the tub or the shower is onto the vinyl.
Just
and then
dry
under.
off right here.
Give it a little dry, and then you're onto your nice carpet here. They were thinking. You got a lot to work with though. It is small, but plenty of space for this sort of tub shower combo. You've got a double vanity, which I love, and some extra storage space, and that enclosed toilet.
I do like the high ceilings too. It makes it feel more grand. Well, all in all, I think this house has a lot of potential. It just hasn't quite achieved yet. It's like a C student.
Yeah, and I know we can get it there because we just did it.
Yeah.
So I'm actually kind of excited. Maybe we can mix it up a little bit, you know?
Oh, for sure. Yeah, I think this will be the ultimate keeping up with the Joneses.
Exactly.
Right? Stick around because whole new design plan coming.
Hey, I want to let you guys in on a little secret. I know we're all about flipping houses around here, but every now and then I hang on to some of these flips, and I want to let you guys know about one of my top secrets for managing my rentals. It's today's sponsor, Safemo. I'm using the Safemo P1 cam set. It's been a total lifesaver. One of my favorite features is the rechargeable battery. It lasts up to 180 days. That's half a year, thanks to these solar panels. They only need 2 to 3 hours of sunlight to stay powered all that time. And the best part is there's no subscription fee. The Safemo P1 stores up to 6 months of footage locally on the hub with end-to-end encryption. Your data is only accessible to you for total privacy. Another super cool tech thing that the camera does is that it offers smart recognition that differentiates people, vehicles, packages, and pets with motion control zones that I can adjust alert features on. And it has multicam tracking and familiar face filtering, so I get alerts that actually matter all in 4K. So if you are looking for reliable, hassle-free security for your own home or your rental, go check out the link in the description to learn more. Thanks again, Safemo, for sponsoring this portion of the video. It's a big old dumpster in the driveway.
It means things are happening and things have happened. Let's go check it out.
In 3, 2, 1. Okay, well, you can't even tell what room we're in. We've got all of our cabinetry ripped out of a kitchen here. Now I feel like the vision can really materialize now that you're not staring at the old kitchen.
Yeah, totally. We are gonna keep the layout very similar, but obviously we're starting fresh, new everything, and I'm excited. I think this is a good amount of space. We just need to put the right things in it.
Yeah, not a lot to show you guys right now, but I gotta give a shout out to our crews. This is one of our cleaner demo sites. They are keeping it nice and tidy, which I love to see. Let's poke our head in a couple different spaces, and then I think we gotta get to planning this thing.
Yep, for sure. All right, so let's peek our heads in the dining space because I've got big ideas for this room. Okay, so we're taking inspiration from this powder room, this robin's egg blue. In this dining room, we're gonna do a really cool board and batten feature. We're actually gonna run that robin's egg blue on the top and leave the bottom white. I think it's gonna look really cool. And of course, add a light fixture back in here.
Okay, so as you can see, we've pulled up that green shag carpet all the way up the stairs into the flat up here. Primary suite still got a little bit of work left to do. And peeking our heads inside this hall bath, as you can see, we've got it all ripped out. We're gonna be ready for new tub, new tile surround, the vanity, the works. And I think the game plan for these two bedrooms that flank the laundry room are gonna be the same. We're gonna run new flooring throughout them, give them a fresh coat of paint, and obviously new ceiling fans.
We're also gonna have really nice gold fixtures throughout the house, clean white quartz countertops, and your go-to standard white shaker cabinets. I think it's all in all gonna be a really clean, nice space. Okay, back out at the Robin's Egg house.
Yeah, a lot is happening putting this place together.
Starting with the floors, we've got a really nice, pretty engineered white oak that we're running throughout the whole downstairs.
Yeah, as you guys can see, we're running it here into the dining space, which is getting put together. It extends from the living to the kitchen. Pretty soon we'll be able to run it up the stairs. Not quite there yet.
Yep, dining room, as you know, has a major design feature still coming. We gotta do that.
But a lot has changed in this kitchen. We've got our cabinetry fully in now.
Yep, cabinets are in. We kept the same layout, squared off the island just a bit. Went with this really heavy veined marble looking countertops, which I think are really nice.
I think it looks really sharp. We've got our backsplash yet to go in. It's got a really fun pattern. It's a new one.
Yes, I'm so excited. I can't wait to see it. This is gonna be a really pretty kitchen. We've got some gold finishes, just light, nice, bright, and airy.
Yeah, very classic and a small space. So you still got enough for your dining nook, your little island here. I think this space is gonna work. And then moving on into the living room, you've got more space in here.
We did add in a new back door. The other one was all scratched up, and now there's no evidence that a dog ever lived here by sight or smell.
Looks good. You've got the single pane letting in a lot of light, shining right here in your living space. And this is cleaning up nice. It's coming together.
My favorite thing in this room in particular, and maybe the house, is this fireplace. We freshened up the mantle with some new paint, kind of an off-white mushroomy color. We also inset tile in the fireplace, slate, really classic traditional look. I think this is gonna be stunning.
Okay, well, everything's coming together downstairs. I don't want to show too much upstairs, but there is a little bit of a tile sample going on. I want to give you just a sneak peek at.
Okay, so we promised a sneak peek, and a sneak peek is all you're gonna get because it's all taped up so it stays nice and fresh. But check out this tile, nice gray, beige. Still plenty to do here at the house, but the finish line is inside. Stay tuned. It's always amazing to me to look back and see how far these houses have come.
If you guys are new here, we created our own company called Homemade. Go check out homemade.co. We're working with first-time investors to flip their house. We're helping them find it, finance it, and renovate it for them.
Or if your house is in need of a little TLC like this one, we can work with you to renovate your home personally. We'll provide you with a 3D render. We'll provide you with design selections and general contracting services.
We'd love to give your home a makeover. So go check out homemade.co to learn more.
Okay, so enough plugging our company. Let's give the people what they want. The big reveal coming now.
The time has come in 3, 2, 1.
Okay, cleaned up really nice out here.
Yeah, I loved this house because it had timeless curb appeal with this nice white limestone. You just don't need to improve that.
Yeah, this is classic Austin. We did go ahead and swap out the color of the trim, went with a nice high contrast color against that limestone.
Yeah, a little bit of mulch, a new front door goes a long way. We didn't even need to do a new roof. It was in great shape.
Yep, same with the windows. We kept the original.
Yep, the big upgrades, of course, are on the interior of the house, and you guys gotta check it out.
Let's do it.
Okay.
So much better in here.
Wow, right out of the gate, first thing I'm noticing is this floor.
And not in a bad way, right? Previously we had 3 different kinds of flooring here. Now we went with the white oak throughout, and I just think it's timeless and beautiful.
This is a nice space to greet you into the home, kind of like a little threshold. And look up, you got that nice, huge chandelier.
Yes, the whole vibe of this house is traditional but pretty, classic, timeless, with a little bit of elegance, and this light fixture encapsulates that.
Yes, also timeless elegance is this dining room.
Yeah, this is a bold statement. We wanted to have some wow factor in the house, especially right when you walk in. Went with some wainscoting throughout, and then went two-tone with kind of the really fun blue that you'll see pops of throughout the house, and then white, and I just think it gives this whole house a glow up.
Yeah, I think this space was sort of isolated here in the front. You know, it's a formal, traditional dining room. They're a little bit out of vogue. So to give this space a little bit of purpose, I think this is a huge upgrade.
I couldn't be happier with how this one turned out.
Okay, let's peek our heads here in the hall bath because it's looking good too.
Again, we went with pretty and traditional here. I love the floor pattern. You'll see that throughout the house. Just has a really nice, fun feel. We went with classic white shaker, white quartz, but then we went a little glam with some gold fixtures, plumbing, lights, vanity. I think it all works.
Yeah, if you guys have watched our other videos, a lot of times we'll put money into like a nice wallpaper in the powder room. For this house, we put that back in the dining room, and I still think this is an elegant, nice space.
But wait, there's still wallpaper to come, so stay tuned. All right, so blue continues in the kitchen with this beautiful backsplash. We've used this tile a lot in a lot of different colorways throughout our projects. We've never used this tone, and I like it.
Yeah, it looks good. Obviously matches the dining room, matches kind of the whole vibe of the house. This is classic, traditional, nice white kitchen. It's still going strong. And you know, the layout of this house has sort of got this circular flow here in the middle with your staircase right there in the middle and your powder room, but it's open enough. And I think having it nice and bright and airy really kind of helps draw the spaces together.
Yep, keeping the layout the same was clutch. It helped us to save money. We didn't have to move around plumbing, electric, gas. And so instead, we're able to spend more money on the finishes, which is, you know, what people want.
Yep, let's go make our way into the living room because it's got its own little glow up in there.
Yep. Okay, so flowing to the living room, I'm having deja vu. This is very similar to the house we did down the street. That was episode 1 in this neighborhood takeover series. If you haven't seen it, go check it out.
Yeah, it's the exact same floor plan for the most part. We did it a little bit differently, so let us know which one you like better. The other house, see, for example, we arched this walkway here, a little bit different touches to feel a little bit different than your neighbors.
Yeah, this one it was nice and high to begin with and had just a nice square, so we kept it.
Let's talk about this living room because the staging in here, first of all, really sells it. It's phenomenal.
Yep, they did a great job with the staging in here. I'm loving the fireplace. I love just, you know, the slate tile for both the hearth and the surround. I think it's great. Kept the mantle the same, we just painted it fresh.
Yeah, it looks super clean and modern. You didn't need a ton. Sometimes, you know, you get big weird ones. This one was great and timeless.
Yeah. Timeless. That's this whole house. Let's check out the upstairs and see what we did up there. Okay, making our way upstairs, we did run the engineered hardwoods on the stairs, which I think is always classy.
Always looks great. Now that we're a little closer to this upper ceiling, you can tell we scraped the popcorn up here. Texture is consistent throughout and modern.
Yep, new light fixtures throughout as well. These are beefier than a typical one, and I think they look great. Let's check out the hall bath. So moving to the hall bath, the tile will be familiar. We used it throughout the house, which I love to do for consistency.
Yeah, it looks really good. And we use the same tile from the kitchen backsplash on the shower wall, but in a different color.
Yeah, it's this khaki color, which I feel like is really in right now, and I'm personally digging it.
I love it. Ran the niche in the same color instead of doing an accent tile there, which I really like right now. And then the gold hardware throughout the house really pops. I'm loving it.
Okay, one way this house is a little different than the previous one is we had a hangout space up there. Instead, they chose to make this a bedroom, so let's check that out. Okay, so as you'll see, this is enclosed as a bedroom. You actually have 2 closets in here, which is pretty nice. I like the tall ceilings. Like, this would be a great room.
Yeah, a lot of times you guys comment if we should convert spaces into bedrooms to add value, and sometimes that just depends on the market. Some buyers are looking for that extra bedroom, while others would rather have that bonus space with the big TV and the hangouts. Personal preference, so I don't think it's actually gonna drive a lot of difference in value because you've already got the 3 bedrooms, but it is nice to have that 4th, and it could be an office, it could be a guest bedroom, so still a ton of value in this space.
Yeah, it could still be a hangout area.
Okay, let's see those back 2 bedrooms and wallpaper surprise. Okay, you ready for a wallpaper surprise?
You know I'm always ready for a wallpaper surprise.
Okay, this is bold for a laundry space. Tell me about this, Lauren.
Well, I figure if you're gonna do laundry, you might as well have fun with it, right? We went with just a very basic concrete looking tile in here because we didn't want to take away from the wallpaper. Wallpaper on all sides with birds. I mean, this just brings happiness.
Laundry's for the birds, man. This is a cute space, and this is like more attention than we typically give to a laundry space, but I think it works. It's a little bit of just another fun space, much like the dining room downstairs.
Buyers have an emotional connection to a house, so the more wow moments you can give them, the better.
Just like we name our houses in the videos, you want your buyers to walk away saying, oh yeah, the bird wallpaper house.
Exactly.
All right, let's go see that primary suite. It's looking good. It's a showstopper. By the way, loving these shaker style doors we've been using throughout the house. They look good, and they look good in here.
Yeah, this is a great space. I love it. You have 3 windows in here, again with the vaulted ceilings. It feels very grand but proportional.
Totally, very appropriate for this house. Nice high ceilings, a lot of space. You've got your walk-in closet over here.
Yes, nice sized. I mean, this is a good sized closet.
Totally. And plenty of room, again, for the size house. This feels right. And bathroom's looking great too.
Let's check it out. Oh, all right. This is not a huge primary bath, but it is adequate. And the shower though, the shower is huge.
Shower is great. We took out the tub. I don't think it was adding a ton, and now you've got this full wall length shower and ran the striped tile, mixing the kitchen backsplash and the other bathroom.
It all comes together. It's like, you know, part of the master plan.
It's cheap. It doesn't cost you any more to mix the tile patterns like this, but it gives it a little bit of a elegant wow factor, something to remember.
Yep, went with the hex style for the shower floor, and then wanted to not take away from the shower, wanted the shower to be the focus. That's why we went with just a very basic concrete tile on the floor. Same throughout the house, the white shaker, the white quartz, the lucite with a little bit of gold accent. It's timeless, it's classic, it's pretty, and now we gotta sell this thing.
Okay, house is looking good, but we can't let Quinn and Fanny own this thing forever. We gotta get it listed and get some new homeowners in here.
It's begging for a new buyer.
All right, let's talk about the final numbers on the house. So our clients purchased the house for $492,500. Their all-in renovation costs were $111,000 with financing and holding costs of $40,000. Their purchase and closing costs were $12,000, which brings their all-in investment to $609,000. Of that, they had an equity investment of just under $149,000 with debt of $521,000. The plan is to list the property for sale for $710,000. After closing costs of $36,000, that would bring net proceeds to $674,000, with a gain on sale of roughly $18,000 or just around a 15% return on equity. If you like today's home transformation, don't forget to subscribe, and you can watch more episodes of the Neighborhood Takeover series. Thanks again to Safemo for sponsoring today's video. Be sure to check out the link in our bio for more information.